start gasping. We live under a halo of hell breath, and when the children raise up their giant shields of laughter, it's just like they're fending off death. And we can make something bigger than any one of us alone, but then the clowns would take off their makeup and all the people would all go home. Life on the outside ain't easy. No elephants, no sequins, no parading around. The circus comes and the circus goes, and they're stuck in this town. You need a lot of love and compliance. That's what the ladies do. With a little love and compliance. You need a little love and compliance.
Shape the Himalayas, they try Khali melting Himalaya global climate change ko issue matra हैन कि environmental अरु issues लाई पनि address गर्न सक्छ भनेर मलाई लाग्छ अब एक दुई जनाको मात्रै बोल्ने बाँकी छ एकछिन वेट गरिदिनु होला I would like to request Clint McCune to speak a few words how excited you are about the whole program, what you are trying to achieve already. Please, maybe in a few words.
Namaste. My name is Clint McCune. I'm here with my crew, John from Microsoft and Erica from Seattle Backpackers Magazine. We've come this distance to not just represent our home, but our country, to be here to address the great equalizer of the world, climate change. It's the one thing that neutralizes everybody. It affects all of us, not just here in Nepal, not just back in America, but across the globe. I'm here with other musicians to do what we do best, to go to the highest place in the world, to not just serenade Mount Everest, the great goddess who is crying right now because of the melting, but to also raise awareness and sing out to the world from the highest place. It's what we do as musicians. We use our voice to raise awareness and raise the energy, to sing out and promote the causes we believe in. And this is the great cause, climate change. It's an honor to be here, part of the Seven Summit Foundation, to be here for the Nepal Tourism 2011. And we want to invite everyone to join hands with us. Use your voice to play the truth and speak it out. It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
Actually, Nepal is passing through a very historic time. In our country, there was a kind of contributing system since a long time. These people have their own democratic right at all. But these people were fighting for democracy since a long time. Actually, their struggle culminated into a people's revolution against monarchy. In 2006 April, and that was actually the April Revolution. That April Revolution ultimately overthrew monarchy in Nepal, and we established a federal republic, democratic republic of Nepal. It has been a great achievement for Nepal. But our country was passing through a peace process also, particularly with the Maoists. That peace process has not been completed yet. And we are in transition period because we have not created a new constitution through Constituent Assembly. We have elected Constituent Assembly. We are within that assembly right now. And we are in a process of constituting a new constitution.
Wow.
After completing this, for example, 200 years before, United States also was making the constitution through Constituent Assembly.
Yes.
We were far behind. This is one thing.
She came to me in a dream late last night. It was a little dark, it was hard to see. From out of the black
There were several other important cultural activities this year, thanks to the good people at the Redmond Arts Commission, including a number of indoor and outdoor exhibits featuring work by some of the Northwest's top artisans, the granting of supporting funds to underwrite the good works of local arts organizations and events, another successful edition of the Seattle area's only digital arts festival. From Bill Shakespeare to blues, folk, and even a cat named Casper Baby Pants.
Chihuahuas, chow wows, Canadian pointers all crowd around.
Thousands of people flock to City Hall for another outstanding season of arts in the parks.
You don't know it's wrong. Oh, my flea has dogs.
Please show some love for the hardworking members, past, present, and future, of Redmond's grooviest.
Oops. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Soul Food Books tonight. Yay, that's right. It's a little hard coming up after Clint McCune, Clint's righteous brother from the Arts Commission, but tonight we are here to gather and to celebrate. So about 9.5 years ago, I walk into this small cafe, just not too far from here, and I walk in and I don't know anybody in this town, and I have a little girl on my back who's now 13, and she's looking across and she locks eyes with this gentleman who's behind the counter, and they kind of look, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know anybody, so I'm gonna look down, and Katie, my other daughter, is super excited. And all of a sudden I look up, and there's this red-headed gentleman with a hot chocolate and 15 straws in it. And Kate's looking at him like, you are my new best friend forever. So that meeting was something that was really pinnacle to the person who really holds this incredible heart. And for the last 10 years, which would be about 120 shows on the first Friday of every month, Clint has played this area and really has been able to help us come together as a community. I mean, we would have gathered anyways, but man, if we can do it through dance and song and celebration, way better. So tonight, I am extremely excited to be able to kick off this celebration of community, of all of these incredible people who I haven't seen for a while, and people I get to see every day that gets to celebrate this 10-year journey that, that Clint has been on. So I'm going to start one more clip that doesn't have bubbles in it. Forgot to change my screensaver. But this clip, to set it up, is a little while ago, Clint and John went to Nepal. They brought this little heart of our tribe, and Erica, because Erica's right here. Hi, Erica. They brought the heart of this tribe to another tribe of people, where we all came together as one group of people in one heart. And so this is from their show in Lukla, which we happen to stream on April Fool's Day here. And so I'm going to start that up, and then Clint will be joining you in just a second. Thank you very much for being here tonight and celebrating.
To be here. As we walk through the streets here, we see your eyes and we see your smiles, and everyone here is such a big heart. Thank you for welcoming us here. Thank you very much. Yeah. This is a song that I wrote in my little neighborhood in Redmond, Washington. Far across the other side of the world. But the people there are just like you. They're proud and they're strong, and they want peace.
She came to me in a dream last night. It was a little dark, it was hard to see. From out of the black, she whispers my name in a voice as hot as a flame. She leaned close to me and asked me to dance. Said, boy, this might be your last chance. Stand close to me now, look her right into my eyes. Now tell me, how bad do you really wanna touch the skies? I am alive. I will sing, I will dance and scream. I am alive. I will be who I want to be here now, right now. It's so good to see you guys tonight. Oh my gosh. A privilege to be here. It's good to see it. Good to see it in your eyes. An old man, he sits beside himself at a table neath the window near the door. I stop and think to myself, did he ever really want more? Did he laugh? Did he live? Did he love and forgive? Did he yell just as loud as he could? And at the end of his day, does he sit back and say all the things he wished he would? I am alive. I will sing, I will dance and scream. I am alive. I will be who I want to be here now. Do you laugh? Do you live? Do you love and forgive? Do you yell just as loud as you could? And at the end of your day, do you sit back and say all the things you wished you would? I didn't want to say I wished I would, so I just jumped into the crowd from the stage at 13,000 feet in the air, playing my heart out. I learned how to do that here in our town, in front of you guys. I am alive. I will sing, I will dance and scream. I am alive. I will be who I want to be. Sing with me. I am alive. I will sing, I will dance and scream. I am alive. bubbles.
It's the best screensaver ever. If you have to use
It was. Sarah and I got a chance to look through old videos and see all those old shows and different people that I've got the privilege to play with. Different places got to play all within this last 10 years. And I've got some pictures I want to show you guys tonight and tell you some stories. It all happened on a night kind of like this, all wet and rainy. A few blocks down the road at a little place called Victor's Coffee Shop, where I got a job being a barista when I just moved back into town. Brought my CD in there, and they had just one band that had been playing there up until I got there, and they played every few months, and they were Sam and Ella, and they called themselves Sam and Ella. That was the big thing going on in Redmond on a Friday night. And so I started an open mic, and I started to invite different musicians out and started to play the first weekend of every month. And then dare the neighborhood to come out and play an open mic. Still in tradition today. I wrote this song about Victor's Coffee Shop. It was a space that just happened at the right place at the right time. And I look out tonight and I see some of your faces from that time, and give me a little more on stage. Early in the morning, on the south side of the slough, it happened over a cup of joe and under the morning dew. He was her Victor and she his Lady Jane, and together they gave us a place of our own in out of the rain. Tripping through evergreens, trying to find our way, trying not to lose the thing that gets lost in the day after day. You can catch it on a moonbeam, you can see it out on the ocean, and you can drink it up in a grande cup and call it Victor's Magic Potion. 'Cause hope floats to the top of a cup, and home is the place you wake up, rain or shine, bad day or good. It's just a corner of the world right here in your neighborhood. Billy worked the front line, Katie grants your coffee wishes, Michelle smiles when she looks at you, and Brad tells us to do the dishes, and Tracy works till the day is done. At night she sweeps the floor. For me it was my turn for a moment in time to wake up early and unlock the door. Hope flows to the top of a cup, and home is the place you wake up, rain or shine, bad day or good. It's just a corner of the world right here in my neighborhood. Early in the morning, on the south side of the slough, it happened over a cup of joe and under the morning dew. I just moved back in town, was looking for a job at a coffee shop and a place to play music. I'd just come off of years of being on the road. When that got boring, I took it to a sailboat and spent a few years sailing down the East Coast from Vermont down to the Carolinas on a sailboat called Serendipity, spinning what I thought was this little light in these towns that I'd never been to before and was never gonna go back, just to see what it would be like to meet the neighborhood and see what the world looked like. And we called this Twirl. From the mountains down to the seashore, with a skip in my step, oh, and needing just a little more. Well, I ran till my feet fell deep, so deep in the sand. And I stood there just wondering what it felt like to be a man. Just to understand. I had a dream I was sailing around the world. I could feel it spinning. I was part of her twirl. She held me in her arms like a ring around the sun. And whispered to me that we all here are one. You and me are one. All around the world, faces just like yours are smiling, and the world keeps twirling round and round and round, round and round and round and round. Round, round. If I told you once, well, I told you 1,000 times. It's the beat of my heart that keeps me right in line. Well, I will not bend and I will not sway, no, no. I will live like this till the very last day. When the sun goes down and the lights go out, well, a star will rise, I will scream, I will shout, love. Guitars, guitars, guitars. I was playing on my one guitar I'd had for years and years, called Hope, and was letting the neighborhood borrow the guitar. And Alvarez Guitar Company came in and sponsored SoulFood as a place, me as an artist. Mackie came in and gave us free gear. Maybe it was year 2 that we were going on here over at SoulFood, a way to boost up what was going on in this part of our neighborhood, which was, dare I say it, a music scene. Music scene happens wherever 2 or more musicians are not afraid of respecting each other. And then start telling other people, you should check this disc out. You should like hear this person. And then all of a sudden, you start making this charge, and another person pulls out an instrument and starts playing. A lot of times during the day here, there's a jam that goes on all afternoon here on a sunny day outside. The next artist I'd like to bring up, if you want to start coming towards the stage, Mr. Dylan. Dylan Warnick, I met when, a long time ago, I had heard him play Hard Rain's Gonna Fall by Bob Dylan, and he played it here at an open mic, and I was like, oh man, it just blew me out of the water. So I was playing here with my sister at that point in time, Twirl, playing the first Friday of the month, and I said, why don't you come in, Dylan, and open up for us to play a show? And he said, sure, great. He was still just like, still green and new, and he comes out, and I said, okay, Dylan, you got one song, come play it on the stage, play your Hard Rain's Gonna Fall, the one I really like, play that one. And then at that point in time, the band, which was me and Grace and Marcos and Paula, two other percussionists from Workus Island, were gonna come in from the different doors, all different doors, and start playing drums and take over the room right when you get done with the song. And then the crowd will go wild because music is surrounding you, and I was always trying to figure out how to make tonight a night that just sparked. So we were armed and dangerous at the door, waiting for Dylan's song. The song, last chords play, crowd goes wild, just crazy. Dylan's won the room over in one song. We start coming in, guns a-blazing. Well, at that moment in time, Dylan had felt what it felt like to be under these stage lights, on this stage, with you guys roaring. And he went into a next song. Damn, I didn't hear that because my drumming was so loud coming from that door. And we all come in, and the whole crowd turns and looks back at us like, what are you guys doing drumming during Dylan's song? We're like, oh, excuse us, and we backed right up out of this. Then had a very quick band meeting back here where everybody in the band voted that my idea was stupid. Dylan played for like another 10 hours, and Dylan played another song, and the band started. And ever since then, we've been causing trouble together on stage here. Whether it's over a cup of coffee in the morning, just waking up, not knowing what to say in a conversation, so we'll play it in a song, or taking to a stage like a night like tonight. That was Dylan reminds me that was our most musical coordinated moment. Next time I booked him here, I just booked him for a night, and then he called me like 5 minutes before 8 just to make sure we were still on for the night. There was no planning, nothing like that. Yes, sir. Dylan Warnick put out a record that just went platinum in town on the Redmond music charts. A Stranger Here, he put it out a few months ago. Incredible album. We were playing a little bit of that before the night started. And word on the street is there's another new album just about to be released. When's that happening? Sunday. Man, Dylan puts out an incredible studio album and then just goes into, a few months later, goes into and records a album all on the grand piano and all this. Mr. Dylan Warnick, everybody. always ask him to play just a little bit of out of tune so he doesn't show me up. It's just the trick musicians learn along the way. If I can get it out, if I can spell it out, but you hear me when I tell you about what I gotta say before it gets too late. It's not as easy as they said it'd be, but there's something right about you and me. And there's something right about you and me. You're like the color of a burning book. You're the color of a sideways look from an undercover cop in a comic book. You're the color of a storm in June. You're the color of the moon. You're the color of the night. That's right. You're the color of a fight. You move me, you're like the colored part of the Wizard of Oz movie. We're like Romeo and Juliet. We're like 40 dogs and cigarettes. We're like good times that haven't happened yet, but will. I can tell you just where we're gonna be when the whole world falls to the sea. Yeah, we'll be living ever after happily. Wouldn't let them talk to you like that. So pal, put them up high, reach for the ceiling, tell them I don't walk, damn it, I'm reeling. It ain't no crime, just dreams or stealing, anything to get them more of this feeling. You take the high and I'll take the low, we'll get there before you know. We ain't got no time to waste, we got too much life to taste. We're of a moonbeam out on the beach down by the coast. Yeah, you slip into the night like the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Come out tonight, come out with me, baby. We'll throw the careful into the crazy. Turn a sky black into a sky blue. Turn a close shave into a yoo-hoo. Everything I say is true. Light a fire, I'm gonna burn a few. Light a fire, I'm gonna burn a few. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. We're like Romeo and Juliet. We're like 40 dogs and cigarettes. We're like good times that haven't happened yet, but will. I can tell you just where we're gonna be when the whole world falls to the sea. I will be living ever after happily. If I can get it out, if I can just spell it out, would you hear me when I tell you about what I gotta say before it gets too late? It's not as easy as they said it'd be, but there's something right about you and me. Something right about you and me. Awesome. Mr. Dylan Warnick. We got one more song to play together, but we would like you guys to sing along. This is a song that we like to play, but it's in 3-part harmony, and no matter what Dylan and I try to do, there's that third part that doesn't get sung. You guys know the song. If you guys wouldn't mind just anteing in the band, and we'll dedicate this song to a musician who passed away here in the last few weeks. Levon Helm, who just inspired those of us to sing the truth. A big fan of his. We'd like to play a band song. You wanna?
Pulled in Nazareth, was feeling about a half past dead. Just need to find a place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, would you tell me where a man might find a bed? Just grinned and shook my hand. No was all he said. Take a load off and take a load for free. Take a load off and you put the load right on me. Nice work. Well, I packed my bag. I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw old Carmen and the devil walking side by side, said, hey there, Carmen, would you like to go downtown? He said, I gotta go, but my friend will stick around. Take a load off and take a load for free. Take a load off and you put the load right on me. Miss Moses, ain't nothing that you can say. Just old Luke, Luke's waiting on Judgment Day. Luke, my friend, what about young Anna Lee? Said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Anna company? Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Here's a Rick Danko part. Crazy Chester followed me, caught me in the fog. Said I'll fix your wreck if you take old Jack, my dog. Said wait a minute, Chester, now I'm a peaceful man. So that's okay, boy, won't you feed 'em whenever you can. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. We'll catch a cannonball now and take me on down the line. Bag is getting low, and I do believe it's time. Let's get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with regards for everyone. I'll take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me.
Dylan Warnick on the guitar. When are you playing here next?
End of this month.
End of the month, May 28th. Yeah. Dylan's playing with your lady, Marie Courtney, and...
No, that's in June.
That's in June.
It's a benefit show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yep, awesome. That's right. Oh, my gosh. Dylan's going to be playing. He's talking about a little celebration going on in this neck of the woods. The second weekend in June. SoulFood will turn 6 years old over here. We'll be celebrating our anniversary. The second weekend in June with song and dance and storytelling, starring you all. And so mark that date aside. And here's a song that Dylan and I like to play that is about winding up in Spokane, Washington. A cocaine flame in my bloodstream. Sold my coat when I hit Spokane. I bought myself a hard pack of cigarettes in the early morning rain. Lately my hands, they don't feel like mine. My eyes been stung with dust and I'm blind. Held you in my arms one time, I lost you just the same. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. Well, I found myself face down in the ditch, booze in my hair, blood on my lips, with a picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. I still don't know what love means. I still don't know what love means. Jolene, been so long since I'd seen your face. I felt a part of this human race. I've been living out of this here suitcase for way too long. Man needs some he can hold on to. 9-pound hammer or a woman like you. Either one of them things will do. Jolene, I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. Oh, I found myself face down in the ditch, booze in my hair, blood on my lips, with a picture of you holding a picture of me in the pocket of my blue jeans. I still don't know what love means. I still don't know what love means. I still don't know what love means. Jolene, Jolene, Another round of applause for Dylan, everybody. You want me to play the same song I just played a couple songs ago, but a little bit different? No, just the same way. Play it the same way one more time. It's like a do-over, or it's like a rewind. That's so sweet, really. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Jean Mann is here too? Oh, sweet. Okay. She ain't afraid to use it? Okay. We'll keep bringing more people up here then. And we'll take this, well, I'll play a song in the same key, with just a little bit of different words. Getting requests tonight. If you have requests tonight, you can shout them out. And Freebird. Oh my gosh, did you guys? Freebird. We'd been requested that song on a nightly basis for like 3 years, and the only person I could find that knew how to play it was this 7-year-old kid named Caspian. I've been passing that around online, and he came in, played the lead guitar part, lead sang it. I just played the chords behind him, and then he even fell down to his knees in a screaming guitar solo. It's the little kids of this neighborhood. And when inviting everybody to come, I got a request online from a little kid, Jeremiah, cute little brother here, who wanted to play this song about, about how we look at spirituality, religion, here at SoulFood, some of the topics that are hard to talk about if you're not in a coffee shop. And we were talking about who do you see when you look up, kind of thing. And this is the song. Oh, Jesus, I love you, but I love Buddha too. Rama, Krishna, Guru, Dev, Tao Te Ching, and Mohammed. All right, all right, all right. I love you and Buddha too. Why do some people say that there is just one way to love you, God, and come to you? We are all a part of you. You are unnameable. You are unknowable. All we have is metaphor. That's what time and space are for. All right, all right, all right. I love you and Buddha too. Is the universe your thought? You are you and you are not. You are many, you are one. Ever ending, just begun. All right, all right, all right. I love you and Buddha too. Oh, Jesus, I love you, but I love Buddha too. Rama, Krishna, Guru, Dev, Tao Te Ching, and Mohammed. All right, all right, all right. I love you and Buddha too. All right. I love you and Buddha too. All right? All right. And the little ones. Well, yesterday was May's 2nd birthday. My little daughter, May, turned 2. My gosh, a lot can happen in a few years in a small town. And there's this thing about getting a chance to be in one place for a long enough period of time where you can see. Before May, it was Katie. And I got to watch Katie grow up. Katie had Zoe and Eli and all these little kids to play with around this neighborhood. And the way we raise our kids and the lessons we teach them and the things they hand down. And when you see it in your own little kid turn into... Here's a song for the kiddos. I don't know much about you. don't know who you are. We'd been doing fine without you. We could only go so far. I wonder, were you watching from above? Is there someone there that knows us? Said we'd give you all our love. Will you laugh just like your mama? Will you sigh like your old man? Will some things skip a generation like I've heard they often can? Are you a poet or a gambler? A devil or a clown? Or a strange new combination of the things we've handed down? Things we've handed down. You may not always be so grateful for the way that you were made. Maybe some feature of your papa's that you gladly sell or trade. And one day you may look at us say that you were cursed, but over time that a line has been extremely well rehearsed by our fathers and their fathers in some old and distant town. Places no one here remembers come the things we've handed down. Things we've handed down, down, down. The things we've handed down. I don't know much about you. I don't know who you are. We'd been doing fine without you. We could only go so far. And the next little one to come along, Taylor and Leah, in a month or so, or, well, all I know is that the other day Taylor came and asked me advice, what do you do in that last month of getting ready for the birth? And I said, you know, I just panicked a lot, and then I watched Ricky Ricardo on the I Love Lucy show right before, and then it'll make you feel better, and it worked, didn't it though? Yeah. So hold that in our hearts over the next month, Taylor. Leah, another little one coming into the world. I don't know much about you. I don't know who you are. We'd been doing fine without you, but we could only go so far. Okay. Now I'd like to start bringing up my friends as fast as I possibly can. Kevin Oakes, will you come to the stage and play a song with me? Yeah. Oh my gosh. After Kevin, can we bring up Faye to do a song? After Faye, let's bring up who? Jean Mann. I hear Jean Mann is here in the house too. Is she really here? Jean, are you here? Oh yeah, okay. After Faye, will you come up and sing a song with me too? Okay. Chords plugged into Dylan's guitar. Okay. Oh, hang on. I got it. After playing a song with Kevin, actually I'd like to bring up Mikhail after that, and then bring up Faye and Jean. Okay. Kevin doesn't know what we're about to play right now, but we're about to talk about it. It's a song that has become kind of a theme song around this place. And I'll take the first verse if you want to take the second verse. And
I know what you're going to play.
and we got
I'm
guitar.
ready.
You bring it down just a little. It's already here. Bring his down just a little bit. Too far. Now just up just a little bit. Ah, that's just right. I got so lost that I went to church. Sorry, God, but you made it worse. Made me sit behind a fence. I was haunted by all the evidence. I guess you don't want me to think. So instead I will dream and drink. Got too drunk to drive home. In the cab, I grabbed my phone and made a call that I might regret. To a girl that I just met. And lately things are not okay. I just wanted to hear somebody say, if you need a reason as to why you're here, you don't need to look farther than me. Oh, if you need a reason as to why you're here, don't need to look farther than me.
Lovely, lovely, quiet lake. How could this be a mistake? It's too dark now to see your face. The wind's blowing your hair all over the place. The moon is caught in a frozen glass, and I will not let this moment pass. The sun is waiting far away until I've had a chance to say all that's missing and all that's lost. Every hope and every cause, every dream too good to come true, fills my heart now when I'm with you. So if you need a reason
As to why you're here, don't need to look farther than me. Oh, if you need a reason as to why you're here, don't need to look farther than me. Oh. Got so lost that I went to church. Sorry, God, but you made it worse. Made me sit there behind a fence, haunted by all the evidence. Guess you don't want me to think, oh. So instead I will dream and drink. Got too drunk to drive home. In the cab, I grabbed my phone and made a call that I might regret. To a girl that I just met. Lately things are not okay. I just wanted to hear somebody say, if you need a reason as to why you're here, don't need to Mr. Kevin Oakes, everybody. Let's bring Mikhail up next. Are you? Oh, you almost got plugged in for the rest of the night, Kevin. You good? Mikhail first started coming into SoulFood. I first met Mikhail here reading. It was our anniversary party here. Mikhail started reading some Derek Jensen stuff, some heavy environmentalist books and conscious thought. And to work through those moments, he would go and do the dishes between chapters. And we found ourselves that it had been a year, and Mikhail was doing dishes every day. Mikhail was writing poetry that was the beat of the neighborhood, and we were bringing him up, and we were finding out what was going on by listening to the poems that he was writing about us. Mikhail has turned into our bookkeeper and our magic man, our poet with numbers, and it's graduated from doing dishes to running the financial part of SoulFood and teaching us that a penny saved is a penny earned, and that when we spend our money locally, we get it back locally, and you do the same thing with the truth with the words. I'd like to invite Mr. Mikhail up to speak a little poetry.
I haven't done this in a while, but for about the last 30 days, these words have been simmering, 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 and they came to a boil yesterday. So I took the day off and got them out on paper. And I kind of polished them up a little bit today, but this phrase kept coming to me for the last 30 days. At the end of the day. At the end of the day. This. At the end of the day, that. So at the end of the day, this is what I remember. Starting with your own story. What you dream, you can grow. If you don't believe it, it can never happen. At the end of the day, everything you lose is but the echo that surrounds the world gone with a song. At the end of the day, when you believe everyone has left you all alone, you can recover all the lessons. It will just take time. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, every path you choose takes you closer to what you've been waiting for all along. At the end of the day, when it's all seen and heard, and you're hurting more than you're healing, then grace will not elude you. At the end of the day, when it's all felt and shown, and you're more angry than you're peaceful, then love will not desert you. At the end of the day, when it's all smelled and tasted, and you're more revengeful than you're thoughtful, then forgiveness will not forsake you. At the end of the day, there is truth in the notion that we need magic and miracles these days. At the end of the day, you want to know what love is worth, and if you can weigh and measure it. At the end of the day, no one knows the deepest secret, that there is half a red heart tattooed beneath your shirt because you've been in love. At the end of the day, you think about the way things change, about leaves and stones, about the future, about how you've taught yourself to live in the moment, go day by day, to forget about wanting more for yourself. And now you're wondering about what is next. At the end of the day, this is what I learned. What you see, you can understand. And I know you've seen smoke and ashes and death, and you didn't understand any of it. You've seen love as well, and that has turned to be the biggest mystery of all. But you've looked at the outside of things, not at the true, ever-changing heart. At the end of the day, can you grant a heart's desire? Can you find someone who's been lost? Someone may be able to, but it's not me. I can only tell you what I lost. I can only tell you my story. At the end of the day, if you think you can measure someone's love, no scale would be strong enough. It would break to pieces under the weight. And if you don't believe what you see, you can understand. Look at it from the inside. At the end of the day, all you need to do is open your eyes and look and see that you are loved in the already alwaysness of now, having arrived with baby steps into that never-ending story of a life-awakening journey that even death sleeping cannot end. At the end of the day, this is what I hoped. Before you go any farther, you should know one thing. What you look for, you may find. Desire can drive you for miles. It can lead you in ways you never would have imagined. A map can be written in ashes, earth, water, air. Take a step and keep walking. Don't be afraid to look back. In the end, every path you choose takes you closer to what you've been waiting for all along. At the end of the day, so you want to know how heavy love is? It's so light you can carry it your whole life. And maybe especially even if you've not been granted your heart's desire. At the end of the day, birds and bees always mean a garden is beginning. That is a fact. Gardens are stronger than buildings. They bloom when everything else is gone. At the end of the day, this is who I search for. My dearly beloved. Someone once told me that love is an act of will. I was certain I'd heard wrong. I thought love was a river, endless and deep. I thought it merely happened, washing over you like water. It was nothing to search for, nothing to force. I didn't understand that even when we can't control our fate, we alone have the last say in matters of the heart. We can give it freely, even in the worst of times, even when it isn't returned. At the end of the day, the frightened walk away when love is difficult. I know that now. You have to be willing to give everything away. You have to be willing to end up with nothing. Only then will your heart be whole, because love is an act of will. You think it will just happen, but you have to make it so, even when it's gone wrong. Wait and see. If love doesn't come to you, you have to go find it, even if it's only in yourself. At the end of the day, I can't help might be true that for every step you take, everyone you've ever loved walks with you. I can't help but wonder if this is how much love weighs. Nothing if you don't take it when it's offered. Everything if you accept what's given to you. Sometimes it takes as much courage to stay behind as it does to go away. At the end of the day, the truth is, it's mostly always, usually never about, really about what you think it's about anyway. At the end of the day, how much does love weigh? As much as a stone, a feather, a rose petal, a leaf. It's more than we can ever bear and less than we have the strength to carry. It's an invisible miracle. It's right there in front of you and in back of you, to your right and your left, above you and below you. It's nowhere and everywhere. There's no place outside of you or inside of you where it is not. It's made out of silent stones. It's made out of air. Listen, breathe, drink it. At the end of the day, this is what I believe. I'm the last person anyone would have expected to believe in the future. But I do. I'm not hurrying toward it anymore. I'm inside of it. A lifetime, after all, can be spent in a single afternoon. At the end of the day is the beginning of another day, wherein a world can exist in a first kiss. A story can be written on a rose petal. A life can be nurtured by a leaf meal. A song can be shared with a heart truth. At the end of the day, and Coleman Barks calls this Rumi's harshest truth, when school, mosque, and minaret are torn down, then dervishes can begin their community. Not until faithfulness turns to betrayal, and betrayal into trust, can any human being become a part of the truth. At the end of the day, there's no one who comes here that does not know this, This Soul Food family is a true map of the world, with you there in the center, making home for us all. At the end of the day, perhaps only lovers and children speak softly, lying together in the dark. At the end of the day, sometimes when you follow your bliss, doors open in the wall where there were no doors. When you swallow your pride, big feelings turn into small where there were no blames. When you run before you walk, balance becomes fall as if there were no gravity. When heart space dances with mood, a boy questions not when he should. A girl answers not when she could. Sometimes love cannot conquer fears, just as truth does not always stop tears. Sometimes life cannot birth happiness, just as death cannot bury laughter. At the end of the day, behold the children. The way they put in all the colors, mix them up. You're not afraid of them. Color is life. At the end of the day, sometimes, when a 2-year-old falls asleep peacefully in your arms, be thankful for the safe haven you are to them, and carry peace that personally within your heart. The world peace begins like that in you, in each of you, in each of your hearts. At the end of the day, if you don't know the truth but think you do, it's not so bad. Your truth will do for a while. The truth has a way of walking up to you when you least expect it and offering you a choice for right action, because we all get to choose our truth and walk within right action with the truth of who we are. At the end of the day, the more you love someone, the harder it is to tell them you love them. At the end of the day, everything will be all right. So if it's not all right now, it's not the end. Again, at the end of the day is the beginning of another day. Within a universe comes a kiss. A story can be written on a rose. A life can be nurtured by a leaf. A song can be shared with a heart. A child can be loved by a listening attention. A heart can be opened with a compassionate intention, unexpected in common hours, in a community of familyness like this one here and now, by being the change you want to see in the world. Thank you for listening.
Another round of applause for Mikhail and Pamela Mortensen. Let's bring up Faye next. Come sing with us.
So amazing, such a hard act to follow.
So amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let's do that when we did on Saturday, the 6-8 Raleigh one. I think I might need a Suggerino.
What a great honor. Thank you, Clint, for having me come up and joining me, and for all that you do. Holy smokes. This place is amazing. This community is amazing. You are amazing. Such an honor to know you. Oh, okay. So, thanks to Kevin for letting me borrow his guitar. Here's a little song about the sea and the sailor and kind of what he does. Oh, the north winds are blowing, and I can't see beyond the fog. It's been 10 weeks since I've held my son and my one true love. The black waters keep rolling, in the distance a lonely home, and the gale starts screaming as we sail the eye of the storm. Yet in the dead of night, with no land in sight, you feel a silence deep in your bones. And those sirens sing, and your eyes see things, and you wonder, will I ever get home? And the waves pour around us, try and keep a level head. With no sleep and a face full of drink, you think you're better off dead. My father worked on a trawler, and his father too. He said do what you can and stay on land, but these veins salt water runs through. Yet in the dead of night, with no land in sight, you feel a silence deep in your bones. And those sirens sing, and your eyes see things, and you wonder, will I ever get home? And the hall's on for hours, my fingers are frozen stone, and my fears playing cruel games. I see lost sailors in that foam. But there's a red sky tonight, and no more lines to set, and home we will go with riches in tow, but my heart will not soon forget that in the dead of night, no land in sight, you feel a silence deep in your bones. And those sirens sing, and your eyes see things, and you wonder, will I ever get home? Will I ever get home?
Another round of applause for Faye.
Faye and her incredible band Sea Star just got back from a tour in Ireland and came back and played a great concert for us, and they're an incredible band that's making this music scene happen. Another incredible musician who I used to play with over at Victor's before here even. Come on up and let's please welcome Gene Mann to the stage.
Well, it seems appropriate to play a song about memories, considering this is a wonderful 10-year anniversary and all these beautiful pictures coming up. So I'm going to play you a song that I wrote when I did a major cleanup in my house of a room that needed to be rebirthed. And along with all the dust bunnies and family memorabilia and pictures that came out of the room, and this song came rolling out. This is called Memories, Dusty Road. Hey, hey, hey. Walking down Memory Street, pictures of this and words of that, places and faces so long away, call me back to another day. I smile and cry and find every emotion in between on memory's dusty road. Now I'm back in time to that giddy laugh, new love words of hope and future, exciting and scary and heart-pounding too. I remember the roller coaster ride as if it were yesterday. That dusty road walk together, lightning bolts of love and home, goodness and life, hardship too. Pets and class pictures, flowers pressed in books. Mama saved my artwork and report cards, a smiley face she drew in the margin, next to the teacher's remarks. Jean would do better if she applied herself and stop talking to her neighbor. It's truly a favorite piece in my collection. How else am I going to get my stories? Yeah, I save these things, these walks into the air of distant past. Just like my mama did before me, I'll take her sentimental legacy and oh, to remember the long stretch, that dusty road home. Home, home, home. Here I am, I'm home. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Dylan. Alexandra, would you come up and play a song with me? Alexandra B. Alexandra and I met over at the old SoulFood books at the next to Victor's. We do drum circles together over there.
I was a baby drummer.
Baby drummer. She had just picked up a drum, and sometimes, you know, if you played the drum, the first time you play it, it's like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be playing this all the time. And I'm a leaving sunset, got diamonds in my bones. Push me to the edge, but my will is stone. others will be wise, but I will look this world straight in the eyes. I believe in a better way. Oh, I believe in a better way. Reality is sharp because it feels like a knife. Everyone I know is in the fight of their life. I believe in a better way. Oh, I believe in a better way. What good is a man who won't take a stand? And what good is a cynic with no better plan? I believe in a better way. Oh, I believe in a better way. Miss Alexandra B on the drums. I'm a living sunset, got diamonds in my bones. Push me to the edge, but my will is stone. I believe in a better way. Oh, I believe in a better way. Oh my gosh. Next is Woodcarver, because I first heard Alexandra step out on the drums. After a Soul Food drum circle, we went over to Woodcarver's fire pit. Come on up here, Carver. You're gonna pass up? Well then, if you have a chainsaw too, you could use that too. I don't mind. He's the only person who carves little tiny feathers with a chainsaw. It's like unbelievable. Okay, then I'll play one for you, Carver. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Carver. And holding fast a spirit here in this town. The part about being in this town, if you drive down Avondale, you'll see the bear waving to you. And the eagles up there. And this next song is a song I wrote about that spirit. It's called Backbeat. Wrote it sitting in Marymore Park, just thinking about what was important. backbeat, dreaming in the backseat, turning on the radio and dialing up the inner flow, rolling up a little hope, burn it down and let it smoke. There's something in me trying to be. Oh, throw it all away. Don't hold back tomorrow for the sake of yesterday. Open your eyes up wide and a painter help you see what a poet can't describe, and a singer make you feel what a dancer holds inside. You can run, but you can't hide. Play the moment like a sweet song. Drink it up until it's all gone. Stand like the sunrise, be the truth behind the lights. In your heart you gotta hold fast. Nothing here is meant to last. There's something in me that's trying to be. Oh, throw it all away. Don't hold back tomorrow for the sake of yesterday. Open your eyes up wide. Let a painter help you see what a poet can't describe, and a singer make you feel what a dancer holds inside. Hold it inside. In the heat of the sunshine, the summer when her heart was mine, making love in the tall grass, the way she could move her, falling into soft skin, knowing I could come in, the taste of bliss caught in a kiss. Oh, throw it all away. Don't hold back tomorrow for the sake of yesterday. Open your eyes up wide. Let a painter help you see what a poet can't describe, and a singer make you feel what a dancer holds inside. Don't hold it inside. Believing in the backbeat, dreaming in the back seat. Thanks. I'd like to invite up Chris Kajorski to the stage. Yeah, Chris has been playing here now. Is next week your year anniversary of being here at SoulFood playing music? Tomorrow is. Tomorrow, that's right. Tomorrow is open mic. And you first came in on an open mic a year ago tomorrow. Holy moly. Chris and I had the chance to play this song last Saturday here while we had an incredible political activist come speak here. A song I wrote called Reverie. Stranded at the crossroads between wrong and right, awaiting the moment at the strike of midnight. Any move that I make will take me from here and leave me in the dark with nowhere left to turn. Still my light will shine bright, oh, my mind it will burn. But there is still one thing that can't take away. In the dirt, my eyes open wide. Oh, I live by the rise and the fall of the tide. I will head with my bow, face into the wind. You can cast me out to sea while the storm rages on, and I'll be carried upon the waves like the chords of a song. There is still one thing that can't take away. driver's seat. Love is in the driver's seat. Love is in the driver's seat. I'm sitting in the backbeat, feet dancing with the air. Out the window I stare. Groove is the gravel. It paves the path thumping down the beaten road. Spinning with the world, wheels rolling on. Got my life, my lungs, the rhythm and this song. Cause love is in the driver's seat. I'm sitting in the backbeat, feet dancing with the air. Humming the notes that I hear in the wind. Da 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 da. My shoulders not weighted, my syncopated, bated breath reaching for the stars. At least it's a good stretch. Dancing and prancing, hands and feet, while love is in the driver's seat. Oh. The view from the backseat window, the sky becomes my guide. The view from the backseat window, the sky becomes my guide. Stars will lead my thoughts on this ride into the night. My face glows from the dashboard light while I take flight. I'm breathing free. Come dance with me. Oh, I said, I'm breathing free. Come sing with me. Oh, I said, love's in the driver's seat. I'm sitting in the backbeat, feet dancing with the air. Out the window I stare. Oh, yeah, love's in the driver's seat. I'm sitting in the backbeat, hands playing with the air. Humming the notes that I hear in the wind. Da 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 da. Love is in the driver's seat. Love is in the driver's seat. Love is in the driver's seat. I'm sitting in the backbeat.
My good friend Chris Kajorski, everybody. I'd like to bring up Aaron to play this drum and jam out with me a little bit. Aaron's the newest member of the tribe, and he has been... You can sit or stand. Everybody, I'm standing. at midnight, after we meet in the quiet shadows of city streets to trade lyric sheets and rap about the evolution, I go and I dive as deep as I can, damn near drowning in my think tank. But that's just me, mate. I'm a fiery-eyed philosopher meditating on purple dank. I can't be frank about it. I got very little time. I'm looking to find some reason up in the material world, and I got my Hawkeye set on rhythm and rhyme. And now I truly see that my environment's just a grand reflection of me, earth, sky, and sea, universal energy and all the physical matter. It all comes together to help I climb the life condition ladder. From hell to Buddhahood, I write by my altar, burning Nakshampa, sage, and sandalwood, and it is all good, for I have found my peace of mind. Meditating with rhythm has brought me to the highest vibration, the purest kind. Raise your spirits and you too will find that you are as strong as the old growth tree. If you don't believe me, try it. You ain't even gotta buy it. It's free, ageless energy. Revolution never come with a warning. A revolution never send you a warning. A revolution just arise like the morning. Ring the alarm, we got to wake up the snoring. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. They telling you to never worry about the future. They telling you to never worry about the horror. They're telling you that you will never see the dark. Spend it all today and we will bill you tomorrow. Three-piece suit, bank accounts in Bahamas. Wall Street crime will never send you to the slammer. Tell all the children in the arms of the mamas. The F-15 is a homicide bomber. TV commercials for a pop pill culture. Drug companies circle in like a vulture. Amaraki babies with a G.I. Joe bobber. 10 years from now, is anybody gonna bother? Yell fire! Oh, yell fire! Yell fire! Yell fire! Yell fire! Wake up! Everyone addicted to the same nicotine. Everyone addicted to the same gasoline. Everyone addicted to the Technicolor screen. Everybody gotta get their hands on the same green. From the banks of the river to the banks of the greedy. All of the rich is taken back by the needy. We come from the country, we come from the city. Play us on a record, you can play us on a CD. Oh, all the shit they giving us is fertilizer. The seeds that we planted, you can never brutalize them. Tell the corporations they will never globalize it. Like Peter Tosh says, legalize it. From the boys and the girls and the bass and the treble, rumbling in the speakers and it makes me wanna rebel. Throw your hands up and take it to another level. Never, ever, ever make a deal with the devil. Yell fire! Oh, yell fire! Yell fire! Yell fire! Yell fire! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Show some love for Aaron on the drums tonight. Shining his heart out. A revolution never come with a warning. A revolution never send you an omen. A revolution just arise like the morning. Ring the alarm, we got to wake up the snoring. A revolution never come back to dishes, Aaron, okay? That was one song. Can I pull my guitar, John? So far, everybody's played tonight has had to do one round of dishes. That was the thing. When we built this stage over here, and we built the bar, John Maurer's ingenuity and blood and sweat went, and my tears, he never cried, went into building the bar and the stage, and we started with this little 6-track PA system. On the box it came in, turned over in the corner here, and that's how we started our music scene. And at this point in time, John, through using the best technology this town has to offer, has brought us to a place where we know how to use the gifts that we're given, and that we stream what we do live to the whole world to see every time we get up on stage. And round of applause for Mr. John Maurer, who was crazy enough to come to Nepal with me, too. The first song I ever played here was just for Katie and Sarah, the wood carver. And it was in this corner of the stage, before the stage was here. And we had taken that energy we had from spinning and twirling over at Victor's and brought it over here and dreamed up what could possibly come. Tonight, not only do I get a little sentimental over thinking about the memories of the past 10 years, I think about the next 10 years to come and where we're gonna go with that, and who we're gonna be, and what songs we're gonna write. Thanks for coming out tonight. Thanks for coming out the first Friday every month for the last 10 years. Oh, my life is changing every day. In every possible way. Dreams was never quite as it seems. It's never quite as it seems. I never felt like this before, and now I'm feeling it even more. It came from you. Totally amazing mind, so understanding and so kind. What I couldn't find. Oh,
impossible to ignore. Impossible to ignore. Then I open up and see the person falling. Here is me. A different way to be. All my life is changing every day. Every possible way. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for coming out tonight. Thanks for the musicians who came out to play, Dylan and Chris and Faye and Jean. Oh my gosh, and Kevin, my co-host for the open mic. That will be tomorrow night. So let tonight be a charge of those who are strong enough and daring enough to come out tomorrow night and start the month right and sing your songs. And privilege playing for you guys. Thank you. Encore. There's nothing cooler for a musician than an encore. Holy moly. And here there's no backstage you can go back to and hide or anything like that. Best you can do is do dishes, right? I know, I've been throwing your picks away all night like they were my last, and that one was. That was. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being a part of this. And thanks for being a neighborhood. Before I moved back home 10 years ago, I was out trying to conquer the world. And it's kind of funny when you come back home, just that journey. You go out to the world to find what's out there for you to find, and you find out that it's like right here at home. It's taken 10 years for me to learn that. Thanks for reflecting that back. I stood stone-like at midnight, suspended in my masquerade. And I combed my hair till it was just right, and commanded the night brigade. I was open to pain and crossed by the rain. I walked on a crooked crutch, stood all alone through the fallout zone, came out with my soul untouched. In the crowded warmth of the crowd, but when they said sit down, I stood up. the flag of piracy flew tall from my mast, and my sails were set wing to wing. I had a jukebox graduate for a first mate. She couldn't sail, but she sure could sing. We took B-52s and bombed them with the blows, with my gear set stubborn on standing. We broke all the rules, strafed our old high school, and never once gave thought to landing. Hid in the crowded warmth of the crowd, but when they said sit down, I stood up. Growing up, I've been growing up. I took month-long vacations out in the stratosphere, but you know it's really hard to hold your breath. I swear I lost everything I ever loved or feared. I was the cosmic kid in full costume dress. Well, my feet, they finally took root in the earth, but I got me a nice little place way out in the stars. And I swear I found the keys to the universe, and the strumming of this old guitar. I hid in the crowded warmth of the crowd, but when they said sit down, I stood up. Growing up, I'm growing up. I got one more to play for you tonight. Holy moly. Yeah, whatever. Some rock stars do like an hour-long encore. It's like... In the last 10 years, I went from being a punk kid playing at the coffee shop down the street to being an older punk kid playing guitar in another coffee shop on this side of the street. But now I've got a beautiful lady, Sarah, my beautiful daughter, May and Katie, and have just started serving my second term as the chairman for the Arts Commission for the city of Redmond. And we've been planning some crazy cool stuff. Just let your feelings roll on by. And don't wear fear, or nobody will know you're there. I see you, you're there, you're there. You know love is better than a song. Love is where we all belong. feelings roll on by. Don't wear fear, or nobody will know you're there. You're there, you're there, 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 you're there. Well, I can't keep it in, I can't keep it in, I gotta let it out. I gotta show the world's gotta see all the love that's in me. I said, why walk alone? Why worry when it's warm over here? Got so much to say what you mean what you thinking, think anything, oh, think anything. Why not? Well, I can't keep it in, I can't hide it, and I cannot lock it away. Well, I'm up for your love, love heats my blood, blood spins my head, and my head falls in love, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I can't keep it in, I can't keep it in, I gotta let it out. I gotta show the world's gotta know of the love that lies low. So why can't you say, if you know, then why can't you say? You got so much to say what you mean what you're thinking, and think anything. Don't be shy, just let your feelings roll on by. And don't wear fear, or nobody will know you're there, you're there. I can see you, you see me, we're not alone. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Hey. Thanks. That's like a standing ovation. Hey, okay, we got Bill up. Hey, okay, Taylor, lock the doors. Nobody's going home. Okay. After that, that's so funny. Let's see, guys. We haven't even done serendipity yet, right? That'll be what we'll end with. Let's play a short song to end the night. This one is a medley of American Pie and and Inagata Devita. Dream the night away. I will be here until tomorrow's day. Carelessly fall into my arms asleep and dream about keep you warm. I'll keep us strong. And darling, oh my darling, I will always sing you this cradle song. I'll always and forever sing to you.
Good night, everybody. Thanks.